We're back with our exclusive hour-long programme with Tina Malone talking about her life and career. We found her at home in Liverpool while she was nursing her brand new baby. Of course, she's got her partner who's 20 years her junior. She's never been happier. She's 10 stone down and got a new chapter in her life. So I said she'd got her private life sorted out. She'd got her mental health sorted out, her weight sorted out. What about professionally? Where does she go from here?
You know, I've been on the precipice since I was 40 of, national fame, and what does come with this kind of fame tag is the ability to talk to execs and producers in the way I do now, as in more collaboration than telling me what to say and do. I was in Paul Abbott's, who's a genius from clocking off and state of play to Shameless, and I worked for a company run by George Faber. Very wonderful, incredible producers who've done everything from, discovering Daniel Craig and Christopher Eccleston in Our Friends in the North years ago, right up to Shameless. And I'm working alongside incredible actors and a great crew in Manchester for 9 years, and I'm blessed to have played Mimi because, those parts go to Robert Carlyle, Ray Winston and De Niro. They don't go to women. But do I think there's life in me yet? Do I think I will continue? My God, Alex, I'm only just beginning. I want my own series. I want to be the female Ross Kemp stroke Louis Theroux. I want to be the British Oprah Winfrey. I want to do dramas. I'm obsessed with Downton Abbey. I'd love to do Corrie or Emmerdale. My daughter's on tour at the moment in 51 Shades of Maggie. She went to university drama school. I struggled to educate her, and she's now an incredibly talented, wonderful actress. Got a beautiful fiance, gets married next year, big wedding in the lakes, and has done everything right. I didn't. But hey-ho, you pick yourself up and get on with life. But she's done everything sensibly. She's 32, beautiful, talented, funny, charming, and clever. And all that's brilliant. And, I've got a load of family who are supportive of me and the baby and what's going on now. But you know what? I'm one of those, Alex. If I'm sitting up tonight and it's 3 a.m. and the baby's asleep and the cleaner's been and I've walked the dogs, me Cockabella and me teacup Yorkie Bob, and Paul's in bed asleep, I'll start cooking a lemon drizzle cake and think, do you know what? I'm going to try a crunchy topping. Actually, I'm going to make a new kind of carbonara with black treacle.
You could start a conference with your mind, couldn't you, really?
Oh, God, yeah. Do you know what? I do bore myself then. That's why I think I like to be on my own, because it's like if people say, you've got an opinion on everything. You know what? If you ask me to do a documentary on cricket or rugby, I haven't got a clue. I wouldn't know where to begin. So certain things... You
play to your strengths.
Eating, I have an opinion of stuff that I know about, stuff that I'm interested in, and I can appreciate qualities in other people qualities other people have that I don't have. I know what I'm good at, and I know what I'm not good at, and I'll shout it from the rooftops because I'll have to, and I've always had to.
I've always felt in life people are either sort of radiators or drains. They either give over warmth or they suck the life out of you, and you right now are in a place where you're clearly optimistic and everything's great. Just going back to the book, which is in stores now, I mean, the first story we get to is a beautiful childhood, but then a pregnancy and a baby taken away. Do you think this positivity comes out of the adversity that you've fought?
Well, you know what? I kept my daughter. I mean, she was taken away from me at 5 days and spent 6 weeks in hospital. And I asked my parents, could I keep her? And my dad said, no. If you do, you have to leave this house. And so I left that house and went to live with my auntie miles away because I wanted to keep my baby, which shows that I was immature enough and not strong enough to disagree about going into the Catholic nursing home for bad mothers miles away. But when it came push to shove and I really wanted my baby, I was prepared to walk out of a house and a home with everything to nothing. So, I kind of think, but you know what though, Alex, people go, oh God, you're an incredible woman and you're inspirational, and I've become the Betty Grable, those of you know she is, Cheryl Cole, shall we say, of poster girl of IVF. But you know what? I was pregnant at 17, pregnant at 50. I don't do things by halves, as my mother says. And it's not for attention, it's just the way it is.
Have you ever forgiven your father? I mean, I don't know how you would get over it.
My God, yeah, I did. I forgave him 12
How?
months later. Because you know what? You have to forgive. I lost my dad 11 years ago. I've still never got over it. He was an incredible man and could be quite cruel and quite strict. But that's the nature of the beast. You know, the older you get, the wiser you become, the more accepting you become as a person. And I am much more accepting now. But don't get me wrong, Alex. I'm still ruthless and cutting edge and I'll cut your throat if you have me off or you harm me. Do you know what I mean? If you don't like me, that's fine.
Right.
But don't harm me or mine, because I'll have you bad. I'll string you up, and I am very much like that.
Check out celebrityradio.co.uk for the full 60-minute interview with Tina Malone, live from our home. You can also hear all 7 parts of this interview at YouTube at our channel, Alex Belfield, where we had 5.5 million minutes viewed last year. You can also buy Tina's new book, Back in Control, at Amazon or in your local bookshop. You're listening to an exclusive hour-long interview with me, Alex Belfield, and Tina Malone at celebrityradio.co.uk.